I met Sister LeTava because I was having a conflict, and I was so impressed on the sister's ability to be able to cut out nonsense and deal with straight facts. And even though the conflict that I was involved in and my own personal involvement, it wasn't really going in my favor because I was actually wrong. You know what I mean? But in still dealing with that, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I can accept that. I have no problem accepting that. I tell anybody, you got an issue with me, bring it up. However you want to settle it, we can settle it that way. Bring it for counsel or elders, that's fine with me. But my point being, I was very impressed by the sister's integrity and ability to get to the hardcore truth by just getting rid of a lot of bogus stuff and making me reflect upon myself. So with no further ado, I give you Sister LeTava. And thank you, sis, because I really did appreciate that.
Absolutely. I appreciate your cooperation in that situation and respect your willingness to even give audience to reason. I agree. Definitely your audience, because I know everyone participated in this evening's program for the provocative title and subject matter at hand. I know we don't have a lot of time. And I know, Brother Anpu, you know how hesitant I was to participate initially because I understand how emotionally charged the subject matter can be and how emotionally charged of an environment we're currently existing in. First and foremost, I want to remind all of our guests that we are currently and actively living in a war environment. We have a single common enemy, and no matter what transacts between us, male, female, 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 male, male, personal or professional, we must remember, above and beyond all of that, we have one common enemy, and the bulk of our energy must be directed in that area. I know that we're addressing tonight's topic, and we're going to kind of move through them as quickly as possible, and everyone's probably mostly interested in communal living, what I know as communal living, polygyny, a much more common phrase for most people. There's a lot of talk among the informed community about multiple spouses, multiple wives, multiple husbands, same-gender families, you name it. There are a lot of emotional and personal sentiments concerning family structure. I've seen several various dynamics of family lives. I have a rather diverse background from my own childhood and my own adult life as well. And I think that it's important for everyone to recognize that there will be no singular fix for all that ails us. As it stands right now, all family structures, monogamy, and various forms of communal family suffer from the same dilemma. They're all based on fragmented spirits. Individuals who come to marriages looking to be made whole, poorly informed, and ill-prepared for the responsibilities at hand. A lot of times we find it most common that brothers in the informed or so-called conscious community are eager. Many brothers, not all, this by no means applies to all men, but many brothers are eager to approach the subject matter of multiple wives, many times not considering the tremendous weight and responsibility that comes with that, and having a hard time admitting for themselves, and women are just as guilty, having a hard time admitting the fact that nothing about their life prior to marriage prepared them for the responsibility that comes with not only the personal relationships, but the union production of children. When those children come about, often they're lost in the shuffle of adults trying to still work out matters of the heart and emotion that should have long since been organized before family planning ever went into play. And that, brings about yet another crisis. We can easily identify the challenges financially, the challenge of provisions, the bitterness, the lack of trust. These are things that often come about because, again, you have individuals who enter into contractual agreements but are ill-prepared to fulfill their end of the bargain, let alone be reasonable for what it is they should expect out of a partner, whether they have a single mate or multiple spouses. The magic formula, if there is such a thing, for any relationship, and it doesn't matter the nature of the relationship, it doesn't matter the makeup of the relationship, the magic formula is you must be honest, you must be committed, and you must be reasonable. Those are the three major things that most marriages lack: honesty, commitment, and reasonability.